Hey there, this is going to be your daily tarot guidance reading for January 24th, 2017. So I'm just going to go ahead and tune into the energies for today, Tuesday, January 24th, 2017. Spirit I've been looking at that card, so it's kind of weird. The Star card came out. What is our challenging energy in our lesson for today? What is the challenge within the lesson for today's energy, January 24th, 2017? Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. As a warning, these images are a little, they do contain nudity, sexual in nature, okay? What is our suggested approach or action to take today? We have the Fool. What is our focus? Where should our focus be? Which is going to be of our highest good. We have the Four of Chalices. And what is our outcome? Outcome card. Okay, so let me move these up a bit so we can see the cards. Okay. All right, so overall energy we have is the Star card, okay? So with this energy today, this is actually the star of the Aquarius, and I believe we have a new moon in Aquarius this week. So I'm getting that this is a time where we're focusing on all of our desires right now. Can we actually have those desires? I'm getting focusing on what exactly it is that we wish to manifest. And these are limitless dreams. These are ideas that are innovative, out there, completely out of the norm. So if you have a desire that you feel is way out there, or what you would perceive as too limitless, or it's not really like too limitless. It's like just way out there, far unobtainable or unreachable, that I can't attain this thing. I would never be able to experience that. So it's like these types of dreams are really at the focus. These big desires that we have, the things that we wish to manifest that we otherwise wouldn't believe at any other time, but this energy kind of allows us to explore that, the possibilities of those things that we perceive as too far out there. Okay, the challenge and the lesson within this energy is the Eight of Wands. So I'm getting to go with it, I'm getting to embrace the energy in a way that you are, kind of whether you're fantasizing or visualizing what it would be like to experience this far out thing that you desire, or this unreachable dream, or what you believe to be unreachable, to actually go with, because it's like this energy is here for you to explore it, really feel its energy. And I feel like some of you have already been doing that, or will start moving into that energy. So there could be a lot of, dreaming about this thing or fantasizing. Maybe it's something that you left behind a while ago, 8 months ago, 8 years ago even, and it's like starting to pick up again. Your focus is there. Your desire for it is there again. And I feel like some of us could be like, well, I left that a long time ago, so why is it even valuable now? Why should I even want that anymore? Or focus, because I'm not going to get it, so why? But it's like the energy is here for you. It's like things are in motion with this. With your suggested approach or action, you have the Fool card. So it's like, go ahead and go along with this energy, even though you don't know exactly where it's leading you, even though you have that stench of belief that this is not reachable for me. I can never have that. I gave that up a long time ago. It's foolish for me to believe it. For some of you, it could be a childhood dream or something that you perceived as childish, or just, you know, as a child would have this far out dream and belief, that they would be able to fly in the stars one day. And that's just unrealistic to me. I'm working a 9 to 5 job. That's just something that can never happen. So it's like something that you feel is far unobtainable. It's a childlike dream. But this is like actually going with it and confronting it, because it's like some of you are trying not to look in the direction of what it is that you actually desire and want to experience, which is this dream that you have. But it's like I'm trying my best not to focus on that because it's childish. But Spirit is saying to just go with it, focus there when it comes up. You don't have to overindulge in it. You don't have to totally put your faith in it, but just a bit of faith, or at least enjoying the moment of what it would be like again, that joy that you used to have when it comes to this dream or this desire that you have, to at least explore what that would be like for you. The focus you have is the Four of Chalices. So where your focus needs to be, I'm getting to find balance within this. Don't get overly excited, Spirit is saying, because it can throw you off and make you believe that it's fantasy if you get too caught up in it. But if you're in a space of balance where you are content emotionally with it, it feels good. As long as it feels good to focus on this desire, then do so. Anytime it starts getting overwhelming and those negative feelings or thoughts start to come up again, that's when the imbalance starts. Okay, so only focus on this thing when it feels good. Explore what it would be like to experience this dream of yours only if it feels good. The outcome you have is the World. So the outcome for a lot of you, I feel like you are going to feel some type of contentment with this thing again. Like why you wanted this in the first place, you come to a conclusion about that. Why this would be the ultimate thing for me. For some of you, it is a love relationship, because it's like this fool is, there's two people in the background, being intimate with each other, and he's not even looking in the direction of that. It's like, I don't want to even pay attention. So it's like, it could be a love relationship that you just don't believe that you could ever have. The type of love that you desire to have, whatever your dream is. It's like you don't feel like you can have that. I feel like a lot of women, because if you look, it's like these women are indulging in their desires, whether the man is catering to them or she's, in a dominant position. It's like she's living out a fantasy here, being catered here. It's like, for a woman, this is believing in that ultimate relationship or fairy tale, that you would have a man that would be overly in love with you, caters to your every need. It's like you don't believe that exists, or that type of person exists for you. So it's like you're trying to look past that because it's foolish to believe that whatever you've experienced that inspired you to drop this desire or dream, it's like you'll finally remember why you wanted it. Kind of concludes what this desire means for you. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card from the Romance Angels deck here as more advice. Okay, and we have This Could Be the One. So this is for a lot of you. I feel like women, mainly, of course, it could be men. This desire does entail a romantic situation, or it could be a specific person or a type of person or characteristic that you're looking for in a mate. And it's like, to you, you believe that whatever this desire you have in your mind that you've created, that you've imagined up, equals the one. Like that person would be the one for me, or this type of character would be the one for me. So it's like you've already created that in your mind. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So it could be that you are interested in someone and you kind of gave up on that relationship or something like that. Or it could be this dream, you just gave up on it, but it's like you've already created the dream, or you've already met that person that fits that, but you stopped believing in it. You dropped it. Some of you, it's in fear that this person is the one due to some past experiences. Like no one's able to match that because that person didn't match that, or this person didn't do it. So it's like whatever perceived failures in the past or disappointments, you're using that here in the present to try to validate why you can't have what you desire. And that's not the way to go about it, Spirit is saying. And it doesn't necessarily have to be just in romantic settings. Like I said, this could be anything that you desire that you feel is way too much out there. And it could have been naysayers that made you believe that you couldn't have that dream job, or you couldn't go on that dream vacation or trip that you wanted, or some area of study. It's like something has discouraged you, whether you did it yourself or past experience or someone else has discouraged you. But at the end of it here with the World card, it's like some sort of conclusion comes up as to why you wanted this thing in the first place, and you start to kind of indulge in it a little bit more, start to feel the pleasures again of it. Why is this, why I wanted this person, or why I wanted this thing, or to experience this, or to have that. It's like it all concludes itself or makes sense, if that makes sense. All right, you guys, so that is your reading for Tuesday, January 24th. I do hope that this reading resonates with you. And as always, I send you lots of love and light. Peace.